I believe I'm a man who has experienced rather a lot, from balls to banquets and everything in between.
What I haven't explored is what's just beyond my doorstep.
I'm told that there is, out there, a world which I'm not very well acquainted with. The time has come to leave the royal borough, travel across this nation,
and experience the people's big nights out. Tonight, I shall be discovering something called Bashment. Tonight, my pilgrimage takes me to a new destination, just south of the river.
Here I am in wonderful, exotic Brixton to meet someone called La Chouette. I assume he's French and takes the shape of an owl. This owl-shaped character is taking me to something called Bashment. I mean, is it a celebration of violence? Or is it a different way of saying basement, Bashment? I've really no idea.
But one thing I do know is punctuality is key, and La Chouette is late. With time to kill, one might as well explore these exotic streets.
I've never been to Brixton, and I've missed a trick because it's extraordinary. Wigs aplenty. I mean, this is perhaps where people come when they want to change their identity.
Maybe that's why I'm meeting someone called Owl, who clearly only comes out at night.
Hi, Ma. Is it you?
It's me. Is it you?
Yeah, my name is Herb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
You're
what
very
are you
late,
doing?
Mr. Owlman.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, damn.
La Chouette informs me that Bashment is a tropical Caribbean party, and that certain things will be expected of me.
I have to give you a little tips in case you don't know how to move in for tonight. Because tonight you're gonna be sweating. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of fitness, exercise, exciting.
If there's one thing I don't do, it's perspire. So before the party starts, Al is taking me to his home and easing me in with something referred to as a warm-up.
That's right.
Hi, how are you?
What's your name?
Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
How do you do? Nice.
The aim of this seems to be to get me into the spirit, and that spirit is rum.
4.5 litres.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is it called Bashment?
Bash. Bashing and you're dashing.
This is music to dance to.
Yeah.
It's open to anybody. As long as you're confident, you just show some attitude.
It's okay. I've got plenty of attitude, baby.
Mr. Bachelor.
It's time to check out these moves, one of which is known as dutty wine. A West Indian dance where one moves one's legs like a butterfly and twists one's neck on the beat.
That is sensational. You're professional.
Yeah, you will see so many people doing the same as well.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so you will just catch the train, you know?
I think you caught the train and you got right on it.
Yeah.
It's an awful lot to take in, I have to say. I'm slightly perturbed. I can't say I'm excited to go to this nightclub, but I'm certainly curious.
Gosh, Brixton really is the place to be. But I'm not one to change my ways, so I shan't be queuing.
Hi. Thank you so much. That's a terrible picture.
So this is Bashment, a dance fest of magnificent proportion, and dutty whining on a gigantic scale. I thought I was ready, but nothing could have prepared me for this. This dance is infinitely more intimate than any of the balls or soirees that I can recall. Where's my table?
They're really hot. I mean, they're overheated. It's like a boiler that's on the blink.
I really need to know more about the night. I mean, look at this. Only the Bashment habitués can shed light upon this sensation.
How much do you love Bashment?
The rhythm of Bashment just gets to your body.
It does?
Literally.
Is that what does it for you, the rhythm?
When Bashment comes on,
Everyone feels the vibe. Everyone starts moving.
How did you get into it?
My mum was a ballet dancer,
Okay, that makes it even more interesting.
and one day she said to me, there's a dance hall workshop. I was like, what is dance hall? And she was like, you just shake it, you just go and you just shake it. And then I went, this is great. I love it.
Sometimes when they get a bit too much, you're like, all right, calm down. But if they can control the wine, it's fantastic. If they can control it with
Wine, because they're whining, because they've had too much wine, because they're whining and dining. Because...
Wine of the body.
the wine, the body, the waistline.
Just go with it, yeah.
So this is rocking.
An explicit dance move that involves gyrating and breaking the back.
You basically try to break your back.
Dying.
And it just makes you rock out.
I've realized with the few years of experience that I have that sometimes the best thing to do is just to dive in.
Now it's crystal clear. All I need to do is let the beat take over and uncover the Bashment dancer within.
And then are you not supposed to do that and go down?
It really is all about the wine, and I think I'm getting rather good. Well, a compliment's a compliment. I've decidedly uncovered an alter ego, but is this wise? Well, Brixton, your wine is certainly full-bodied, but it's 4 a.m., and it's time for me to make my departure.
Quite enlightening to see so many people have such a great time. They're confident, and I admire that confidence. Not for me, definitely not for me. But great to experience in some way. I tried to get involved because I thought, well, it was really the only way to survive. And I'm glad I did, because it won't be happening again.
Will anybody take me home?